Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Shot at goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Roberto Carlos. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Witthaya. Plays it out to the wing. Giggs. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Tries to locate someone up front. Kaka. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
Kaka. That'll be a throw. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Roberto Carlos. Witthaya. Cafu. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played into space out wide. Out to safety. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Tc'c. It's one! Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out to the left it goes. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Rashford. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. El Mohammadi. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's going long. Looking for space out wide. Cafu knocks it away. Beckham. He goes long. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. And it's played forward. Oh, great ball! Gets the better of his man. El Mohammadi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. El Mohammadi goes looking. And it's Beckham. Beckham going full tilt down the right-hand side. Hit into the... up to meet it!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford looking to run onto it. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cafu gets up to head it! Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos. So that's it. It is all over. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. He's had a shot! Rice plays it over to the other flank. Hit long and direct. Trippier is charging up on the overlap. We've got a corner here. And he just whacks it away. Rashford, that's really nice. Now, what next? Pickford gets it upfield. Kaka. And here's Rashford. Rashford! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is as far as they're going to go. Beckham. And here's Rashford. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Beckham. Oh, nice touch. Beckham. Up for the header! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He goes long. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
England get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Deftly done. Goes for goal! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Rice. Phillips. And it's Shaw. Shaw. That's great strength on the ball. Sterling has been caught there, it's a foul. the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. The action has already resumed here. It's Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Yeah. Giggs. Roberto Carlos chooses to go back. Plays it out to the flank. Stones can get it clear. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Managed to get it away. And a header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
Rice, Shaw, has gone out. Roberto Carlos, Giggs, going full tilt down the left, gets it into the middle. Rice, Shaw, Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Plays it long. And he's there to cut it out. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips. And I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Gerrard with the foul. Sancho. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Trippier. Sancho. Gets away from his opponent. Ball is over the line. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rice. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Roberto Carlos. Giggs goes looking. Sancho. Forward it goes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Defence has got rid of that. And time is up. Decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets good distance on it. It's one! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Giggs. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, good interception. And it's Hullet. He's there to receive it. He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Still goalless at the moment. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Cafu. Hullet, and here's Torres. Torres! And it's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Has a hit! Giggs. And here's Torres. Chance! He's gone for it! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hit long and direct. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Done very well to intervene. Drives it towards the front. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. Gerrard. He spotted the run and played him through. Torres with a shot! And out to safety. Torres gets on the end of it. He's had a look, he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. That is terrific skill. Promising. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gerrard. Bullet. Giggs tries lifting it over. Danger averted for now. And it's Gullit. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Cafu. Fernando Torres. And Torres! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Norway just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And that has put paid to that. And here's Torres. Torres! And that's off target. Yeah. And here's Torres. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fernando, shot a goal! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Yeah. And help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player.
Gets up to head it! Tries to get it clear. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He'll hit it! Lacking in accuracy.
Carlos certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Vieira. Kaká. Beckham. Beckham with a long pass. Has gone out. Up towards the front line.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Torres. Giggs. Gerrard. Has a hit! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They charge!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
I think we're just about out of time. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more... Tries a shot! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
I've given such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
Rashford is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's Rashford! And he's there to hoof it away. Nice touch. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Beckham. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he gets! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Belts one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gerrard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So can they do it again? Has a hit! And more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Going for goal! Tierney is there to heave it away. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Beckham tries lifting it over. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gerrard. Shoots! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Tierney just wants to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Vieira. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Well, they can break here. He's got away. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the weighted pass has a hit! Hits it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
The action has already resumed here. Shapes to shoot! And it's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos has created 1 goal already. Roberto Carlos goes looking. Giggs plays it, shot at goal! It's broken loose! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's nice. Beckham! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Gets into a dangerous position. Giggs. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Rashford. Rashford gets flagged offside. Gets it upfield. And that's been won straight back. Rashford. Gerrard tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Maldini proves too strong there. Kaka. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Forward it goes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Rashford. Kaka. Rashford. Timely intervention. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Scotland are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kaka. Gnabry! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Robbie Cruz tries to get it forward quickly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gnabry. Gnabry goes on a run down the left wing. Has a hit! They score!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's left his man. It's anyone's ball. Lecky! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lecky simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Vieira drives it forward. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Rogic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Maldini. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Luongo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gnabry. He's got away. He's gone for it! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's
the whistle for half-time. First half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Towering header! It's good distance on it. And here's Roberto Carlos, and a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Hit long and direct.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Moy goes looking. Rashford. Forward it goes. Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. Massive lead! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. What a ball! They're going for goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Australia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's Cruz. It's a loose ball. Gnabry. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In towards the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maldini. Maldini plays it forward. Luongo. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. And the finish! It's Gerrard! This could fall anywhere! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Torres. Pull it. Now it's Torres. Beckham. He's dead. Pull it! Lustig. Lost. Lustig tries to get it forward quickly. Torres. Beckham tries lifting it over. Oh, great! Hits one!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's on his way!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Torres. Pull it, drives it forward. Now he's gone for it! It's come back out! It's anyone's ball! Finds himself eased off the ball. Gerrard. And it's Hullet. And here's Torres. Lindelof demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And Torres! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tc'c, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's left his man. Torres puts his foot on the gas. Gerrard. Giggs. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Fernando Torres. Bullet! Forsberg. Kleisson. It's Beckham. Vieira. Tried that time. Fernando Torres. Kleisson. Lindelof. Ekdal. Ekdal plays it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And here's Torres. He's on his way. And Torres! Forsberg drives it forward. Ekdal. Isak. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Hullet. It's broken loose! And he heaves it forward. Away. Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that
out. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he has been fouled there. Beckham hits that long. It's got through to him, looking to force his way through. Real chance! And it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Has a goal! On the pole, that is asking for trouble. Hinteregger. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's out of reach. Giggs. And it's Vieira. Beckham. Beckham with the great lead! This he can pounce on that! Goes for it! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Alaba. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Dragovic. He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Giggs. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries a shot! Hinteregger. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Hinteregger. Lobs it in gently. He's played him through. Now can he finish? Gerrard. The referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through. That's not enough for the want of tries. Interesting game up to now. That's still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Has a hit! Witthaya Tc'c. Alaba, Schlager, he could be in here. Roberto Carlos gets it back. Roberto Carlos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Dragovic. Alaba. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Dragovic. Maldini plays it forward. Oh, that's clever. Rashford, he's onside.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Alaba. And it's Rashford. And here's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Alaba puts it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Witthaya finds himself eased off the ball. Kaka.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out towards the flank. Austria have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Giggs. Roberto Carlos. In with a header! They score!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock, and that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. You're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Messi.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to hoof it away. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's Gerrard!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Forward it goes. Foot in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Played into space out wide. Here comes the corner. Trying to play for a goal kick. Lo Celso. Otamendi. And we've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hoists it forward. Aguero desperately wants to get on the end of this. Giggs. Rashford, it's one! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Salso. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi has got himself a free kick. Argentina are level, and he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
And the shots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kaka sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! And that's been levered clear. Giggs. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Aguero. Lo Celso. Looks to clip it forward. Looking for space out wide. Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Aguero! Oh, should have put that away. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Rashford, he's left his man, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tc'c, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. And out to safety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Weghorst. And it's Rashford. Giggs, someone who came to this club as a good player. He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Greatly! He's delivered all right! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The room. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Wijnaldum. Look at the defender bombing forward. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Gerrard. Fry positions himself well and cuts it out. Patrick van Aanholt. The room. Wijnaldum. Weghorst. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hoists it high. And that has been cleared. Stefan de Vrij. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Blint. Stefan de Vrij. The room. And here's Depay. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've been caught out here. Fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Ligt attempts a clearance. And the ball's come out. Good effort. And it is right on half-time. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. But it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Patrick van Aanholt is flagged offside. Beckham. De Roon. Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Beckham. And that's been levered clear. Stefan de Vrij. Still just a single goal between the sides. Blint. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
De Roon, and the finish!
The Netherlands are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Patrick van Aanholt. Stefan de Vrij. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gets into a dangerous position. De Roon. Hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And here's Depay. Gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Had a shot! And that's off target. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kaka. Rashford has a hit! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A second of the game and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.